Hello viewers, I'm Keerti Bhave. Welcome to the session on electrorefining of metals. After going through this video, you will be able to state the purposes of electrorefining of metals and explain the process of electrorefining of metals involving electrolysis. Before you go through this video, you are expected to know the basic concept of electrolysis, and you should be able to write an electrochemical equation. Let us begin with the definition and objective of electrorefining. Electrorefining is basically the process of purification of a metal by electrolysis. Although refining can be done in many different ways, when the metal is refined electrolytically, it is called as electrorefining. It is mainly done to produce metals of high purity. Let us understand the process of electrorefining with an example of copper. Electrorefining is an electrolytic process, and therefore you will require an electrolytic cell, that is, cathode, an anode, and an electrolyte. The anode is a rod of the impure metal. In this case, it is impure copper. The cathode is an extremely thin strip of pure metal. Here, it is a thin strip of pure copper, which is connected to the negative terminal of the battery. The electrolyte is a salt solution of the anodic metal. Here, it is a salt of copper, aqueous copper sulfate. On the passage of electric current, the anodic copper dissolves, giving you copper ions. These copper ions, through the electrolyte, reach the cathode and get discharged to give copper. So, as a result of electrolysis, the size of the anode decreases and there is fresh deposits of copper over the cathode, and we can see that the size of the cathode increases. At the end of the process, there are certain impurities settled down below the anode. This is called as anode mud. The anode mud is treated to extract other precious metals in it. We will take another example, that of silver. Again, it is an electrolytic process, and therefore you require an electrolytic cell. The impure silver is made the anode by connecting it to the positive terminal of the battery. A thin strip of extremely pure silver is connected to the negative terminal of the battery. The electrolyte is a salt solution of silver. It can be silver nitrate or it may be silver cyanide. On the passage of electric current, the anodic silver dissolves, giving you silver ions. These silver ions get discharged at the cathode by accepting electron. That is, As a result of electrolysis, the anodic silver dissolves while fresh silver deposits at the cathode. After some time, we find that the size of the anode decreases, whereas the size of the cathode increases. And the impurities settle at the bottom of the anode as anode mud. Let us revise the concept again. Metals obtained by electrorefining have high purity. Electrolytic processes are expensive processes, and therefore metals are electrorefined only if metals of high purity are required. Anode mud is treated further to get precious metals in it. I hope you have understood the concept of electrorefining. Wish you happy learning. Thank you.